Dear Diary, my name is Private William Kratchner, and today is the 23rd of July, 1861. 2 days after the Battle of Bull Run, where my Brigade General McDowell has us now retreating back from. 18,000 of our 36,000 men saw battle that day, I being one of them. I can still hear the guns blazing in my ear, the cannon fire landing near my feet, and witnessing as one man destroyed another, either through his own rifle or through hand-to-hand combat. When you think of an army, most people think of its organization, its ability to hold itself together in times of disparity and necessity. But as I watched the two charging lines meet, the only thing that came to mind was that when they met, all organization failed. It melted away as the survivalistic instinct of each other met with the fear that only one was going to live. The politicians may see this as their holy war, but they do not realize that each side thinks itself to be right. Each man out there on the battlefield has a story, and each one will end up in a grave by the end of this war. The South is not going to give up easily. I can see that now. Not as I was joining up. When I was signed up, the Army recruiter told me that the South would give in as soon as they saw our overwhelming force charge over the hills and into their streets as we burned down each and every building. But now I see that a person like myself might not even survive to the end of the war. It is uncertain whether or not my own friends will live to see the end of the war. But each of us know that if we do, we'll have been through the worst, the bloodiest, and the hardest fought battles ever known to man. Well, it's been a long day, especially since with all these caravans following us, the nurses trying to patch up each one of us. I myself took a bullet to the knee today. It wasn't fun. If only it would end soon. I can only hope that Lincoln knows what he's doing. President Lincoln, I should say. Hopefully my officer didn't hear me say that. Well, cleaning my gun, then off to bed. You know, it's hard in the Army. It's harder than you would ever think. Guns ready, people ready, people dying, armies dying. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off to bed before someone knows I'm up taking a diary. Army private taking a diary. Yep. Good night.